Come London, this will be my 7th Olympics. I'm a bike mechanic, help elite athletes to perform at their best. I enjoy the challenges as a mechanic. When I was a youngster, I raced internationally for Scotland and for Great Britain. I still am a cyclist. I think I probably always will be a cyclist. From being an athlete to being a mechanic, the wheels have turned in a way to go full circle. Kathy, my wife, nominated me for carrying the Olympic flame. She thinks that inspire other people and help them to perform to their best. It's important being able to put something back into the community. It just helps us sort of bond together. It's going to be a big honour to be an Olympic torch bearer, carrying the Olympic flame through Peebles. I'm going to be carrying it 300 metres. I've asked if I can cycle, but I haven't had an answer yet. Being able to run it might be difficult being a cyclist.
I would like to hope that I inspire people. I first got involved in competitive sport to get my fitness back after having a kidney transplant. I was lucky enough to win the gold medal in swimming at the World Transplant Games in Thailand. I was really excited, quite emotional actually, because I had trained really hard for that event, and to win gold was quite overwhelming. I will be carrying the Olympic flame on day 26. My daughter Amy nominated me mainly because of my involvement in raising awareness for organ donation. I'm looking forward to it and eager to do my 300 metres. I'm sure everybody within the local community of Edinburgh will be out in the streets to follow the Olympic flame. I'm hoping that when people see what I have achieved, people will actually be inspired to take up sport. It's really exciting to be part of Olympic history.
I've been playing football since I was around 6. I've got an older brother and I've always wanted to be like him and always wanted to be better than him and win more trophies than him. Training is really vital to increase your stamina and make sure you can run for a long period of time. School sporting events are definitely important for training to give you an idea of what you need to do. I'm a striker. I'm always up front scoring goals and doing tricks. I think it does inspire other people when they hear about local teams and how far they've got, because that brings a lot of people together. It's definitely about being a role model. Girls' football teams can make it to the Olympics, so they have something to aspire to. My ultimate goal was to be recognised as somebody who has taken football to a professional level and to inspire other girls that they can.
You have to be focused in gymnastics because this is a very dangerous sport, so you have to train up. I first started getting involved because my big cousin used to do gymnastics. It just inspired me to follow in her footsteps. My parents are really supportive, especially my dad. He's always saying, "Oh, you got your moves from me." My greatest sporting achievement is when my group got an award to go over to America to compete against countries from all over the world. I feel proud when I win. Before I go on stage, I'm nervous, but once I get on the stage, I'm kind of in my comfort zone. Nothing around me matters. To compete in the Olympics, it would be an absolute honour to know that you are giving something back to your country. Hopefully, I go really far in my gymnastics so people can be inspired by me.
Fencing involves everything, you know, it's an endurance sport, it's tactical, very fast, energetic, incredible sport. The main aim is to get that hit on the torso. You do have to be cunning, you have to make sure that everything you do blocks their attack, blocks their defence. You're always trying to trick your opponent, you're playing off one another. There's nothing better than the feeling of when you're competing. The only thing that you're aware of is the opponent on the other side of you. My goal, my dream, is to win an Olympic gold. My father's my coach. He went to Barcelona and Seoul Olympics and he came back with a gold Commonwealth medal. So he puts a lot of his time and effort into my sport. When an athlete makes it at the Olympic Games, it's not just them, it is their coach, it's their family, it's their friends, everyone who's ever supported them gets joy from it. I'm Lisa Mackenzie and I'm a fencer.
Weightlifting is not for big butchy men, it's for technically gifted. Our strength, agility and power exercise. It's one of the longest standing sports in the Olympics and the Commonwealth Games. When you're on the platform yourself, it's an individual sport, so it's you and everyone's looking at you. To be honest, I think I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie. I like that, you know, that feeling that you get in your stomach and you really, really want to do well. You really have the desire to succeed. As an athlete, that's what I thrive on, is doing better and winning. Winning is the most important thing in my life. Ultimately, the desire would be to compete at an Olympic Games and become an Olympian, to go to Rio in 2016, and that would be the ultimate aim.
My name's Harrison Sari and I'm a weightlifter.
At the start of a race, you have feelings of nervousness. You don't know how the race is going to go. And I always tell myself when I get into my blocks, out fast, Martin, out fast. And once you're out, everything that you've been feeling beforehand just leaves you. That once you're up and running, it's just you're just hammering it. Focused on just staying fast. Coming round to the odds of finish in the last few hurdles, you're really just thinking, kick Martin, hang on in there. You can't get a better feeling when you compete. Being an athlete is a massive task, but it's one of the best tasks you can do. I really enjoy it. It keeps me fit, it keeps me healthy. You can't get a better feeling. I think you need a passion to compete. I would love, come 2014, to be running in the Glasgow Commonwealth Games for Scotland, and to have a Games in your home nation. The feeling would be overwhelming. I'm Martin Lipton and I'm an athlete.
The sport I do is freestyle and Greco-Roman wrestling. Wrestling compared to a team sport, you can play like the best game of your life and you can still lose, no matter how good you played. If I go out and I wrestle the best I've ever wrestled, I'll come away with a gold medal. The passion to compete at wrestling was my first ever tournament. It was strange because I didn't win my first ever tournament, I lost, and that passion came from losing, and then I was just like, I'm never losing again. Got in the gym, started training, and that's my passion, is not to lose, so like that's where mostly my passion comes from. My dream for the future is definitely to compete in Glasgow, because obviously that's my home games, and then Olympics for Rio. To go to the Olympics would be absolutely unbelievably amazing. That's the pinnacle of sport. You can be world champion in wrestling, but no one would know that I was the world champion wrestler. But if I was an Olympic champion, everyone would know. I'm Sean Keogh and I'm a wrestler.